My name is Jim Palambaro, emergency medicine physician. I've been president of Wake Emergency Physicians since 2000. A lot of places will look at CVs of all their academic research and all the papers they write. Actually, this might sound silly, I look at the bottom and see when they say social, what they do. I try to get the docs that I feel that you can have a good conversation with, believe it or not, be able to go out and even have a drink with after a shift. Just someone that you want to be with during the shift. And one of the things we looked at way back when was quality of life and quality of shift. If you need a day off to go see your kids play a baseball game or something, you can do that. Your family is by far the most important part of what makes you, you.
I've been with WEPPA through many life changes, and one great example is I remember I came to work shortly after my dad died, and they saw I wasn't okay, and they made a point to go home, take the time, heal. That was what they knew I as a physician needed, and they made sure that happened. Even on your worst day, I felt like there was somebody you could call, that there was another colleague on your same level that would help you get through the day and help you get through the difficult patient, the difficult time.
WEPPA has tried really hard to meet the community's needs, both in location and both in what kind of services they require. A great example of that is the creation of the Children's Emergency Department.
20 plus years ago, the Wake Med administration and the WEPPA administrators envisioned a place just for kids, and out of that was born the Wake Med Children's Emergency Department. We are geared towards kids. Everything that we do is to help children. We also have child life specialists who may bring books or dolls or help teach the kids what they're about to experience, make the whole experience not seem that scary.
So the things that make WEPPA successful over the years are, one, the people in the group, the physicians, the APPs, all our administrative staff.
WEPPA doesn't just create staffing spots for physicians to fill, but we pride ourselves on creating leaders. We've had some physicians, especially through EMS, that have been involved very significantly with national leadership roles. We've really become a go-to organization for the hospital when there's any sort of question or new project.
So WEPPA and UNC joined forces to create the residency program back in 1995. Since then, they've trained about 159 residents through the program. I was one of those, and there are a lot of folks in the group that count themselves among that group. That was one of the things that attracted me to WEPPA from the get-go, was these people were just balanced. They enjoyed their jobs, they enjoyed their career, they enjoyed being at the sort of the forefront of medicine, but they also knew how to have fun, how to enjoy each other. They liked each other, and so I think it creates a really well-rounded training environment that turns out I think some of the best trained physicians out there, if I do say so myself.
Benefit in being a leader and a physician after 15 years of being here is having built relationships with people, having a vision, understanding the vision that people have for their group, understanding what people want out of life, what people want, the comfort that people have to come to me and tell me if we need to change our vision or we need to look different ways. Moving forward, where we see ourselves in the next 5-10 years, we want to remain independent. We want to continue to do what we're doing with the hospital systems we're with. Obviously, we'll talk to other systems along the way. Who knows where we're going to end up? I don't know today, but you never know what opportunity is going to come around tomorrow for us.